Hello my little ravens and welcome back to Greedfall. So far we've had very interesting adventures, haven't we? Rose.
Yes, we did. Yes, we quite did. So, how about we continue those by finding...
Our missing cousin slash nephew slash...
Or are we first going to help the cabin boy?
Let's find the cabin boy.
Oh, let's set up the quest. So we have two more. Well, we can't do that one, so let's do the disappearing knot boy. So let's walk this quickly a bit quickly. So it's an annoying bit. Far away again.
I'm afraid that I won't make
So, have you been noticing something about the city?
Help.
You move the mouse, please.
Sorry.
Have you been noticing something? Which I haven't pointed out
In
yet.
general or...
In general.
Well, the plague is rife, akin to the Black Death. The response to the situation is also akin to the situation of the Black Death.
Can you see something about the buildings? Something peculiar?
Some of them look medieval, others look 16th century.
Yeah, which location specifically? Because I see a German tower, I see a particularly British building on the left,
Yep,
and a more exotic European on
that
the right.
looks Italian.
Yeah. So even the buildings are from different places within Europe. Hiker. But you probably want to do the talking bit,
Madam?
don't you?
You still haven't found your cousin. As you well know, we cannot leave without him.
Have no
I've
fear.
learned a lot
I will
about
bring him back in time to
the
make our
knots.
scheduled departure. Is everything ready?
I'm still without news of my cabin boy, but we will have to do without.
When did you see your cabin boy for the last time?
It's been 2 days since I've had any news at all. It wasn't out of the ordinary until this morning. My men have free shore leave when we're at dock, but the day of departure, every able-bodied sailor must be present on the ship.
Does the boy know anyone in Serene?
Other than fellow Norts, you mean? I don't think so, but it's difficult to be sure.
Miss Jonas, does he have any close friends amongst the crew?
In tradition, we are all members of the same family. But yes, there would be Flavia and Laura.
Might I have a word with them?
As you wish. You'll find them over there, in port.
Be back soon, Captain.
Okay, where are they? They are in port, huh? Ah, there they are.
So, you're gonna question some sailors, huh?
Yep, Flavia and Lauro.
Always a good idea, isn't it?
Let's have a look. Flavia.
Good day. Someone told me that you were a friend of Jonas, the young cabin boy who has gone missing.
That's right, yeah. Are you looking for him?
Yes. Your captain asked me to go and find him.
Happy to hear he's taken the disappearance seriously. What can I do
Have
for
you
you?
something noticed about them? About now that you have seen multiple knots?
When did you last see him?
They
2
have
days ago,
a
in the
kind
evening.
of distinctive
We went to have a drink in the tavern.
mark
Jonas,
on their
Lauro, and
faces. I think they
myself.
might
Did anything
suggest
seem out
which
of the ordinary?
sailing family they're from, and the
Was he
higher up you
troubled?
are, the more
Maybe a
face marks
tad
you have.
troubled.
Alright. Hierarchy
Like
cards
he was
correctly.
somewhere else.
Family is
Why would that be?
special within
Give me
the
your
knots.
best guess.
You'll
Why?
see
I
why.
haven't the faintest idea.
What does Jonas do in his free time? When you're on land?
He just hangs around here or there. You know the cabin boys don't have half a sailor's wages. And when evening comes, we usually go down the tavern with good old Lauro.
Did he ever have one too many?
Never. He sips his pint like it was bad medicine. One drink lasts him the whole night.
Does he know
Oh,
anyone
he
in
isn't drunk at
Serene?
that left.
No.
No one, far as I know.
Well, what option do we have then?
Do you think he could have made himself
He doesn't
any
have many
enemies?
friends. Does he have
I
any
wouldn't think
enemies?
that for a moment. Jonas has a
Also
good
no.
heart and he steers clear of trouble and troublemakers.
I don't know where to start with this. Do you have any idea?
No. Lauro won't stop telling anyone who will lend him an ear that the boy was carried off by thugs.
And you don't believe him?
What if
I
he was
like Lauro,
kidnapped?
don't get me wrong, he's like a brother. But to be honest,
Just, isn't
he
it?
drinks a little more than he should. The
Why would
itch
he be
for a
kidnapped?
drink gets us all, but to him
Maybe
more than
he saw
others.
something
And when
he
you drink
shouldn't,
too
maybe he
much,
knows
the
something he shouldn't, maybe he
imagination
has something to do with
wanders.
Constantine's
Here,
death
yesterday,
or
it was me who
disappearance.
tied one over, and I thought I
Oh, we
heard
know
Jonas's
he's dead
voice by the
because we saw
canal.
him
True,
I
but
called
party
back to him,
hard his
as
balls
you
off
guessed,
before he left.
but then
So
nothing.
we are quite sure he's probably most likely in the stomach.
Yeah, I suppose, but maybe the
blurs
boy
the
saw something
senses.
he shouldn't.
Right. So you can ask about the captain or
What do you think about Captain Vasco?
He's a damn good navigator, and an excellent leader of men. He knows his craft well, in spite of being so young.
How old is he?
He's not seen his 25th year yet.
He's 24.
If he keeps it up, he'll be an admiral one day.
Nice.
I need to be going.
Mm-hmm.
Farewell.
Clearly must be in the blood. Or something, or yeah, at least. Ooh.
That was a hint you could have gotten for the other quest. Hey, what do you want a cooler status code? For better infiltration?
Yeah,
Alright, let's go.
it's useful. Ooh, books. Can I take those?
No, you can't take L. Not every game allows you to take the books.
But I want to be in the books.
You have the books in your menu.
Did we tell the little ravens yet about how in Skyrim my house is literally just so full of books we had to start replacing shit?
We have. So the problem has been getting worse.
Seriously?
You remember last time we fought them, we didn't find like the last batch of books.
Oh yeah, good point. Yeah, the house is now completely overflowing
Good
with
day,
books.
sailor. I've been told that you know the missing cabin boy well. Is that right?
You talking about Jonas? You bet your stars I know him. But like I've been crying to the 9 deaf winds,
wait.
he didn't go missing, he was taken.
Were you a witness to the event?
Yes, I was. Even though I'd had a few tumblers in the belly, I hadn't yet lost my head. The other day, in the tavern, I saw him talking to a well-dressed man,
Well-dressed
surrounded
man.
by some other sly ruffians. And then when we left, him and I,
ruffians.
Flavia left a little earlier, you understand. Well, those brutes were there, waiting for him. They just up and took him like that. Grabbed his arms and poof, gone. Vanished.
Why didn't you
Yes.
intervene?
And there's one difference. He has
I
more
tried
arms.
to,
Yeah.
believe me. But my legs betrayed me.
I think
Wavering
he has
they
a
were.
higher status in
And
the
I fell into
crew
the
than
gutter.
Flavia.
Did you report this to the captain?
Unfortunately not. I know all too well what weight my words carry. Even Flavia treated me like a drunken fool. And the captain? No, not telling
Now
him
we're
that.
getting into the good stuff.
I still have some
I know.
pride left. You get me?
So,
What he knows.
you want to know about the state of mind? We know
Did
what he knows.
Jonas seem troubled to you the night he disappeared?
Maybe. For sure he wasn't his usual self.
Do you know what was on his
God, the
mind?
clipping is so
No.
fucked.
I know,
No
but I don't
idea.
care.
I mean, this is about like
Why would
Dynasty
anyone
Steel
want
made
to
this.
snatch a mere cabin
And I
boy?
wouldn't call this
How
bad
would I
construct play.
know?
This is double A.
This
Jonas
is the double
is
A.
a gentle boy who keeps
Like,
his head
this is on the
down.
list of 10-year sacrifice. There are flaws.
You think my
This time it's
story is
more the
nothing but
reputable
myths
But I
too,
don't care
you?
about the flaws. That's it. The story is
It's
so
just that
gripping.
I
I
can't
really
imagine
don't
a gang
care.
of
You haven't
thugs
even
hoping
started
to
the
get a
story. That's
ransom
the
for a
point.
cabin
You
boy.
just are now
Did
being
anyone
introduced
else
to
see
the
the
world.
kidnapping?
There was
That's
still
all
a
this
small
is.
crowd in the tavern.
What's the main quest?
But outside,
That's the
I
fun
seem
of
to
it.
recall
The
that
main character hasn't
regular
told you,
being
have they?
there.
No, and I
We play cards with him
am
from time
determined
to
to find
time.
out.
Kind of fellow who plays from morning to night time to be that skilled. But now and again he comes out. When nature calls, you know. I kind of remember his face being there.
We can ask about the captain, or we can just try to find him at the bar.
What do you think about Captain Vasco?
He's a just man who knows his knots. He's well appreciated by the crew. It's a pity that he hasn't much heart for
Yeah,
laughs now and
so what?
again.
No, I
Always
like pointing
seems
them out.
unhappy, our
Because
captain.
they're not bothering so much.
Thank you, Laura.
But
I
they're
need
just
to be
tiny
going.
things. They're just funny tiny
Strange
things.
story this is.
Something isn't right
Let's go
here.
back to the bar,
I can
huh?
feel it. We
Yes, you
need
can
to
walk.
lift the veil on this.
Okay, so the bar is this way.
Yeah. Want me to walk or?
Oopsie.
Free running.
I'm not drunk, I'm sorry.
Not yet.
This is not a game where I'm going to play a drunken diplomat.
That'd be hilarious though. Wouldn't it?
That would be hilarious.
Hello
But-
guys, I'm here to do it right, guys. Sir, you're drunk. Could you please listen? Nah, I'm
Madam.
fine.
Madam!
Madam, could you please put your liquor down? No, it's my beer. Oh, you have to talk to the sir.
Greetings, Your Ex. They say the ambassador of Ptolemy sends his guard all around the city in search of heretics.
3 good. Steal the coins. There you go. Stole 7 coins.
Ooh.
More coins. So this is because of a quest you have to do where you needed money.
Ooh, Jeffrey.
Good day, tavern keeper.
Good day to you. What is your pleasure?
What's your pleasure?
Ask him about Constantine. Ask him about the boy that's missing.
I am looking for a Nort. A young
want to know
cabin
where
boy who has
Constantine
been
went
missing
back to
roll
him as
call
well.
for
I know.
2 days now.
A no, you say? That's not a lot to go on. There are quite a few that come to my tavern.
According to one of his fellows, he would have been taken right here.
A kidnapping. In my establishment. You surely jest. Or at least I hope you do. I would have noticed. That doesn't hold water.
Someone told me about one of your faithful clients. A big gambler, it would seem.
I see. An able-bodied man. Passes his time lightening the pouches of sailors coming through.
Where might I find him at this time?
Here? He would never give away his chair at his table. Anything else?
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
Oh, wow, there he is.
Who are you? I don't recognize you. Am I in your debt?
No, have no fear about that. It's for a different reason that I'm here. I'm looking for a Nort that disappeared 2 days ago, after visiting this establishment. A young cabin boy. 2 members of his crew accompanied him.
Yes, that does ring a bell. I've played with the 3 of them.
What can you tell me about the boy? How was he that night?
He seemed rather nervous, as if he was worried about something. Didn't feel like playing, that I remember. And he must have been right to be nervous, if he's disappeared.
Well, I think it's all a rather big coincidence.
Tell me what happened that evening.
But as I
A
have
rich
been told many a
merchant came
time,
in
there is no such
with a
thing as a
band of
coincidence.
strong arms.
Well,
The kind of men you
I
can
don't
round
agree
up
with
for a
that.
few
There are many
coins.
coincidences, but
If you catch my
sometimes they're
drift.
not true.
They exchanged
This
words
would
with
be
the
one of
cabin
them.
boy. The kid was defensive, not sitting pretty. And then they
So
finally
that's what
left.
Metacore, by the
And
way,
after
does.
that?
That's how you
It
end
just so happens that
Lovely.
I did go out for a breather. Needed some fresh air.
See you in your
And I
face,
think I might
different,
well have
isn't
seen those same men grab him.
Yeah.
But that was
Wouldn't
none
I?
of my business.
Grainy.
I wouldn't have thought that they were kidnapping
Like
him
what?
if that's what it was.
I
They
don't
weren't
think we have the
particularly rough with
medical.
him.
Tell me what happened that evening.
Oopsie,
A rich
sorry.
Did you
merchant
say one
came
again?
in
Yeah.
with a band of
Proceed.
strong arms.
Then
The
you just
kind
skip
of they exchanged.
And after that?
It just so happens that I did go
Yeah,
out
go on,
for a
that's
breather.
right.
Needed some fresh
One
air.
time.
And I think I wouldn't have thought that they were
There you go.
Sorry.
Who was the rich merchant, do you think?
Version do you think?
A jilted lover? A
Money
moneylender?
No, my lady, you're in luck. It so
You immediately
happens that
walked to
I
the right
know the
person.
man. It was Sir Fontaine, that
You can also
merchant.
search like all
Where can I
downstairs
find
and
him?
upstairs. but
He
no,
has
you
a
can
house
get
in
to
the
this guy.
wealthy boroughs, just off the canal. A stone's throw from the Ptolemy embassy.
Thank you. You've been immensely helpful.
Creepy guy in the background.
This man is completely owned by his love for the game.
Talking like,
Do you think
the
we can
NPCs
trust
just
him?
keep walking.
What
It's
would
so
he
much fun.
gain from lying?
This shit.
I have no idea.
No.
But what would any
Over there.
wealthy merchant gain
Yeah,
from
I
holding a
know.
penniless child?
This way, right?
Yeah. You need to get to the nice district. That isn't plague houses.
Boo.
Thank you. That's the right reaction to that. Is there a reason you're walking so slow? Or?
I'm literally not allowed to do anything.
Well, the thing is, we're doing a let's play.
Get out of my way.
Stupid Woman, I'm higher than you. I'm gonna be gone soon, so you need to get out of the way. Ah, bitch. Here we go. Well.
Might I help you, my lady?
I would like to have a word with Sir Fontaine.
He is absent, but the lady of the house could certainly receive you. Enter, please.
We just being let in. So let's just go upstairs. Let's just go to the bedroom and just look there. Yeah, you're too close to. You work too close to the chandelier.
You're kidding me, right?
Yeah, this is game's jank. Remember?
Ooh. Well, someone has some early Tudor fashion.
Oh, I know you. I've seen you at court. You are Lady de Sade. And to what do I owe the honor of your visit, Excellency?
I would like to have a word with your husband.
He is not here, but perhaps I could be of help.
It concerns a delicate matter. We are looking for a missing cabin boy. According to witnesses, he had an argument with your husband before being taken.
I see. I am afraid that you have been misled. You seem to have come to the wrong conclusion. The cabin boy you speak of was not taken. He has simply returned home.
Excuse me, but I'm not sure I understand.
What?
Don't you see, Your Excellency? We got our son back.
I am very surprised. Several witnesses confirmed that your son had a fight with your husband, and that his men escorted him from the tavern using force.
They got
If he had joined your husband willingly.
Okay.
Witnesses? In a tavern? And you choose to believe these drunkards over a respectable family?
These witnesses are all in agreement. And it is their testimonies that have led me to your doorstep.
They have used the
My
wrong
son
there.
was probably shocked to have found
I was
us.
waiting for that.
My husband
I
and
have
other men
I have been
might have
holding
simply had to
back
carry
my
him.
Spelling
A
and face?
gesture that
Yeah.
your
No,
drunkards
don't. There are
must
so
have
many.
misunderstood.
Again, this is double A.
What was your son doing on a Naut ship?
So little things
Why
like
would they
spelling
have
mistakes
taken
are
him?
there.
It is
Like a
what
lot.
they do. Through
Like, I
pacts
can't
and
read them, I don't
contracts,
see
they
spelling
steal
mistakes for
away
some
young
particular
children
reason,
from
which
their
is really
mothers.
annoying when I'm writing something,
What are
by
you
the way.
talking about?
Which means a
I would have
raven
thought
sometimes
that a
claws out
legate
my
would
eyes with
know
her
these
frickin'
things.
claws.
But it is true that you are young and inexperienced.
spelled you
It seems
wrong.
that you have been protected from the turpitudes of our own
I meant to
nation
do it
and their
somehow.
terrible allies. This horrible, constant ransoming that they put us through. But I will not say another word. You will have no trouble verifying the details now that you know what to look for.
Where might I find your son now?
I cannot say, Excellency. You must understand why. Until the Nauts have set sail, we live in fear they will take him back from us.
This pact. It sounds like some fear-inducing story.
The
Learn
Nauts wouldn't
more
be the
from the
first to recruit through
contracts.
dubious means.
Okay. Wait. The
Yeah?
things on their face,
Yeah?
are they the contract?
Not exactly. It's like you said, hierarchy. Now we need to find some info about what a Nord contract is.
Hmm.
So I can tell you this is like the thing which you can see from the other side of the street. The bridge.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. No,
Just thought maybe something interesting was there.
there's a treasure chest with some money in it, but it's not that relevant.
Let me guess, I'm gonna have to dress up as a Norse.
Not necessarily. You're gonna have to find out information. I think playing dress up is over now.
Oh,
We're gonna have to pummel some guys into submission soon.
well, we don't have to pummel them, we can try and talk to them.
He's being held for ransom. You have options. You can pummel them to death, or you can stealth them to death.
Madam, watch where you are going.
So who does he want to talk to? This again to him? Of course this. Let's make him sprint for it.
I'm making a sprint for shiny.
Fire. Run even faster. Kurt, get out of the way.
Kurt, move it.
Madam, you still haven't found your cousin.
Yeah, you can skip this.
As you
line.
well know,
He
we
always does
cannot
that.
leave without...
Have no
Unless you
fear.
him.
I will...
I'm still without news of my cabin boy, but we will have to do without.
I spoke with a woman who told
No,
me
not
she
so
was the
many
mother
Kurts.
of the
Hey,
cabin
has-
boy.
And
She
it's the exact
claims
same
that
as the
her
other
son
ones.
was taken from her.
Taken? Her son is sea-gifted. His parents were required to give him up to honor the terms of a contract.
A contract? But what kind of contract are we speaking of?
A commercial contract. In exchange for services rendered by the Nords, some families cede more than gold. In some cases, nations even trade some of their subjects before they're born. I wouldn't be able to tell you the condition of Jonas's contract. I didn't even know he was originally from Serene.
That's why I said,
but what I
family is
can
not
tell
the correct
you
term.
is the young man hasn't seen his parents since he was a small child. And ever since, he's been a Nord. Our ships are his home. We are his only family.
Ask Mr. Dooth and Corleone for information. Okay.
Well, that's the guy upstairs. So let's close by.
Be back soon, Captain.
So,
You see anyone else who might be able to help us?
Gifted
Anyone who's
as a
not
part of a
Nords?
contract.
Sir de Corsilion is a veritable well of scientific knowledge.
Well,
He could tell us a
it's
little
not
more.
exactly moral, but I get it.
But I still don't see Constantine
You're going
at
to
your
have to
side.
raise the
I
best
hope he hasn't
sailors
been the
usually
victim
are
of
the
any
ones who are
foul
raised on the
play.
sea.
Don't worry.
And
So
most
we'll find him in
families
time
are
for
not
departure.
usually willing to give
I
up their
certainly
children.
hope so.
If there are
Will you be in need
gifted,
of my
would there
help
also
in any
be-
way?
What's the logical conclusion that would also be there then? Because I think you can know about. I think you can.
I've had a
find
word
the
with
name
Lady
for it.
Fontaine.
Slavery?
No.
You must know her.
See something else.
That rich family that
If you can
lives
be
near the
gifted, what else
docks.
can you be?
She told me a strange story
Sold?
about her son who was a cabin boy on our ship. She
Seaborn?
said that he was taken when he was a child due to some contract with the
But
Nords.
most of them
Who
are
was a cabin boy? Do you mean he's no longer one?
They took him back to bring him home.
Well, that is very unpleasant news.
So even the
Sade.
captain.
We need
yeah.
to do all we can to bring the boy
He will
back to
tell you
his
in a hard
ship.
heart that he's sea
Since
gifted.
time immemorial, there's always been a
He
certain
doesn't even know his family.
price
He's
to
part of
pay
the
for the services
Find
of the
his family.
Nords. Children born on their ships belong to them. It's the rule of the
Wait,
sea.
children born
But
on the
certain
ship belong to
contracts
them?
are so important that
You mean
they
to tell me
also
that Lady
require
Fontaine gave
children
birth
to
on
be
the ship?
offered in exchange.
No.
From time to time,
Smith
the
it.
congregation has
Mm.
passed
Part of the
such a
contract
call.
Yeah, I know.
And certain noble families had to give
Sea
their
gifted,
children
a sea
up.
born is
Are
on
you
the
telling
ship,
me
sea
that
gifted is
Fontaines
the
lost their
part
son
of
in an
contract. Okay, I
agreement
get it now.
signed
Yeah.
between my
Oopsie.
uncle and the
I'm tired,
Nords?
guys. Sorry. Please bear with
No,
me. I'm gonna
that
ask the Rose to make me a
ended
cup
a
of
long
coffee
time
soon.
ago.
Yeah.
This cabin boy couldn't
Say,
have been a
we
part
beat,
of that
we beat
contract.
this,
But
bit,
Sir
and then,
Fontaine has made a fortune trading with the Alliance.
I just want to continue
via
playing.
ships.
Yeah, we will.
Do you mean he would have offered up his own son in exchange for wealth?
Well, he probably did it before the birth of the child and regretted it afterwards.
Holy
But
shit.
that is of little importance.
That's
What
rather
counts
cold-hearted,
most
actually.
Is that you bring the boy back to the Nords as quickly as possible.
For the people who
Breaking a
even
contract
who
with the
decide to
seafarers
end
has
this
always
contract in the
cost us
first place.
Yeah.
Our
I mean, I
nation
wouldn't
could
be able
feel
to
it
give
in
up
its coffin.
my son or
I
daughter
will do
that
my
easily.
best.
Some people
A
do it in the
father
name
selling
of
his
money.
own son for a few boat
So
rides.
it's time to
For
reach
ugly,
a certain
that is
Discover
ugly.
where Jonas is
Lady Fontaine
detained.
didn't seem to
now
have
we
any
need to get back
knowledge
to
of
the
that
house again.
detail.
Do some
Okay, fucking hell. I have to get back to Madam's. Oopsie. Sorry.
Yeah, we have to get back to Madam Fancy Pants.
We have to get back to Madam Fancy Pants. That's way.
Well, you're learning your way around town now, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Sorry. Excuse me. In a hurry. I have a boy to find. Apparently, I didn't know that this contract existed.
I'm stupid. Seems like a very
No, I am just ignorant of the facts. Ooh.
Let's just snoop around
Ooh.
in their house.
Pick up. Note to the attention of the servant Alice. I would like to. Yeah,
This
that.
document mentions
There it is.
another
He
property.
wants a meal at the
A
warehouse.
warehouse.
Get
That
very
would be a great
Warehouse.
place to hide. Shall we take
Find a way to free Jonas. Okay. Wait, do I genuinely need to talk to her now?
No. Just go to the warehouse.
Do I have to wear my disguise again? Please say yes. Please say yes. Please say yes.
You can, but you don't need to.
Oh.
This is not a Nords building.
But the warehouses usually are Nord buildings.
In that area, usually, yes. But this time it isn't.
That makes no logical sense.
Well, this is owned by a commercial company. Not by the Nords. So why would the Nords own it? If it's from this guy, not the Nords. If it would have been for the Nords, he would have been discovered immediately, wouldn't he?
Fair enough.
See? Not even in that territory. That territory is literally all sides of town.
Here we are. Be careful.
He's out there.
Fontaine won't be alone. He'll have his henchmen with him.
Let's just try to remain discreet.
First one to discover upstairs.
Okay, like in Skyrim, let's have a look around.
You can sneaky snack.
I got the
Clicking in that
sneaky
one.
snack, we have the sneaky snacks, we have the sneaky snacks, we have the sneaky snacks, oh so sneaky snacks. No one here.
Okay.
What's with all this? That's not junk at all. Save on.
Yeah.
There's
First
nothing
clicking on
here.
it. Then you go downstairs.
There's absolutely nothing here.
Then you go downstairs.
Sorry. Rose. Help. Oh my god. We now need to sneaky snack.
Yeah, you can't. You don't really have to be honest.
We need to sneaky snack. We need sneaky snacks. We have the sneaky snacks. We have the sneaky snacks. We have the sneaky snacks.
No one in there. Next door.
Oh god.
Lady de Sade, what are you
he doesn't
doing
do anything.
here?
I
Okay,
have
good.
come looking for your son. The Naughts are worried about his disappearance.
Those Naughts took him from us,
So, armed
but
with
now
info,
we've
you
got
get
him
to
back.
talk.
And he'll be staying with us.
Would you be so kind as to hear what I have to say, Sir Fontaine?
So you have 50 chance to reason with him, or you can tell him what the guy taught you.
Can I do both?
No. You can also threaten him.
Yeah, threatening is not gonna do.
Nah, I don't think it's gonna help, is it?
Does this guy fall for charisma?
It's a 50. It's a coin flip if he does. The other one has a set outcome though.
You've taken your son against his will and have locked him up like merchandise in a warehouse.
Fingers
Is that
crossed,
what you call
Ravens,
being
fingers
a good
crossed.
father?
As if you would know what it is like to be a parent. You are far
Fuck,
too young
yeah,
to
told you.
understand the way we feel.
I'm sorry, I'm
So,
sorry, I'm
You
sorry.
can still do that one.
I looked into
I'm
the
sorry.
contract that binds
No,
you to
you
the
can still do the
Naughts.
reasoning one.
It was
because
indeed
unlocked
you
the
who
reasoning one.
ceded your
You
son
can
to them in
discover this
exchange for
earlier on
help
yourself,
with your business with the bridge.
But then you don't have that option.
It is so. But that sort of contract is ignoble. I never would have signed it if I had known.
You should have thought of that before. Breaking the contract could have regrettable consequences for the congregation.
The prince will know how to negotiate with the Naughts. If they take my son back, my wife will die of sadness.
Her sadness would be all the more terrible if she learned of your role in this story. Don't you think?
You wouldn't dare tell her. I beg you.
Oh, I will.
You were not leaving me with a choice.
Very well.
Reputation
Take the
2.
key and take him away. Cursed be the day I delivered my son
really
unto the
important.
Naughts.
All children leave the nest one day or another,
You
sir.
also have the key.
Farewell.
Where is he? This way? Where is the boy?
Oh, the game's telling you.
What for fucking maze is this?
You just walk outside the door you came into.
I don't like I don't like mazes.
It's not a maze, it's just a hallway.
I don't care.
There you go, you feel it.
I was expecting a kid. Holy shit.
Who are you?
My name is Desade. I'm legate of the congregation. Your captain has sent me to find you.
And were you able to convince my
I hope the Ravens loved
My
learning
father
about how the
to
Naughts
allow
work,
me
'cause
to go
I find
free?
it genuinely interesting.
Yes,
'Cause in this
even if
era,
I
this
had
would
to
be
bend his
acceptable.
arm a little.
That doesn't surprise me. He seemed to have no intention of changing his mind. I feel more sorry for my
It's
mother.
also that he doesn't have it to
She
do that.
seems so sweet and happy to see me.
You don't seem to be all that close to your parents.
I hadn't seen them since I was 5 years old. I
Since
barely
5.
remember them.
Poof.
They find me,
Poof.
capture me, and lock me up in this warehouse. Hard to grow close after all that. My family is the Naughts. I am sorry for my parents, but that is the way of it now. Can I go home?
Yes. You should still go and say farewell to your mother. Then find your way to your ship. I will see you there.
Now we need.
Why would anybody leave the kid there?
I don't know.
Seriously, why would anyone want to skip this quest?
Time. Genuinely just because of time.
This one is so good.
It's genuinely the best.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's just some cards. We got time over there.
Whee! Seriously, what this girl must have been doing while she was growing up to be so good at climbing.
Well, she's a legate, so sporting is in her.
In her nature?
Yeah, well, not in nature, but in her education.
Well, I don't know if she was raised to be a legate, but
Most likely.
pity is women weren't really educated.
Not in this way. No.
Not in this way, no.
But as you see, like this world is very equal in like the difference between the sexes is not really there. You see people in higher places of female and male.
Exactly.
Madam, you still haven't found your cousin.
Oh my
yeah.
fucking
Have no fear.
god.
Like saying
Oh,
that.
I do thank your
go.
actions bring you honor.
There you go. Reputation up.
Woohoo!
The nods. So now you need to find your brother.
Now let's find my brother. I have level
Leave.
4. Waha. Ask
Other-
about Constantine's absence.
You don't have to, unless you want to.
You haven't heard anything about my cousin
Except
by
if
chance, have
seen
you?
it or- No,
To be
you haven't seen
honest,
it
we were hoping to find him here.
Did you say he was intending on celebrating his departure? My men spoke of a rather animated party that went down
Coin
at the
tavern.
Coin
Back to the tavern.
but I haven't heard anything else.
for the last
That
time.
isn't the safest place in the city. I hope nothing has happened to him.
Let's go and find him. Thank you, Captain.
Happy to be of some help.
Be back soon, Captain.
Ooh, I have 1 skill point and 1 attribute point I want to spend. Stefan.
Yeah.
Rose, help me.
See the button? There you go. So, you have a skill point.
Yeah.
You can put it into better sword fighting, for example, or better magic.
I want better magic.
Yeah, you should admit it deals 10% more damage.
Yay.
Or your stasis is better. Damage.
Why don't you just do what I want for once?
Look, you say magic, so magic is both.
Um.
This one?
Mhm.
Right. Attributes. Which one would you like?
Charisma.
That's not an attribute. We have
Damn it.
strength,
Um,
agility, willpower,
Willpower.
accuracy, and endurance.
Willpower, please.
Okay. This one.
Yes, please.
There you go. Now you get to do level up 5. Then you get to do science.
Yay! Level 5.
Well, let's go mess up a tavern, I say.
Let's go mess up a tavern.
Also, because you now do side quests, you're gonna have a bit of a better time.
What do you mean?
You'll see.
More fights?
Yeah. One big boy. And I'm gonna give you the
A
first
big
round.
boy?
I'll give you the first round with the big boy. You get the tussle with the big boy first.
Oh. But I don't want to lose.
Well, I think you can actually beat it if you're smart and calm and you use your action menu.
Tavern keeper.
I see you're back. Can I pour you something this time?
Oh.
I'm looking for
Who
my
has to say
cousin.
about Constantine?
His name is
Is
Constantine.
it Constantine or Constantina?
I believe he was
Constantine is
intent
with
on
an E,
celebrating
Constantine
his
is without.
departure last
Constantine,
night.
There was indeed a party here last night, but it ended
An
badly.
E at the end, by the way.
Whatever do you mean?
A brawl broke out. My tavern was shattered, and no one's paid for the damages.
I'm sorry. Amongst the rebel rousers, did there happen to be a young man? 20 years of age? Hair down to his neck, light brown? Blue eyes? Quite the talker?
I don't believe it. Of course he was there. He started the fight. I hope you've come to reimburse me. Don't count on me to help you if that's not the case.
What kind of damage are we talking about exactly?
A good half of my furniture was broken into firewood. I piled up the lot over there.
Let me take a look. Perhaps it can be repaired.
If you can fix it, I'd be obliged. If not, you'll need to pay.
Why not just pay him, the poor sucker?
You can pay, yeah.
Here you are, to cover your expenses.
Excellent. Honest
You could
books
also
makes
make
for
the
honest
friends at the
friendships.
I know, but
Your cousin is either
Let's
a
just-
very bad joker or
let's
a
just
right
call
good
it. Let's
fool.
just
He
compensate
went
him now and be done with it.
insulted a
We'll
band of
get the money back
ruffians from
anyway.
the lower boroughs. Dangerous fellows. They've a storehouse they operate out of a few streets from here.
What kind of business do they run?
Several, actually, and they're all illegal and profitable. But you didn't hear that from me. In any case, if you were set on recovering your cousin, I would hurry if I were you. They're not the tender sorts.
Thank you for the information.
Off with ya. Get him out of whatever mess he's got himself into. Seemed like a courageous fellow. Who could down his pint. Anything else?
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
Oh dear. Oh, Constantine, what have you done?
You can examine
This
it.
furniture is in terrible condition. The fight must have been extremely violent.
Go outside.
It looks as if it's fixable. I've seen worse. We'll need to build some metal
Punching party
dowels,
if you
but
would
once
like.
done, we can make them
Or
like
we can
this.
stealth. That'd be a really good tactic. Depends on what you would like to do. So, the question is, would you like to stealth this one? Or would you make this a really big punching party? What do you like?
Well, I prefer the more subtle methods.
Okay. Well, let's go that. Left. The entrance. Need to be here.
If you had any idea who I am. Open up, imbeciles! I have a ship to catch!
Do you like
That
him already?
vulture of a
Nope.
tavern master was
Do you
right.
think he will be amazing governor?
It is Constantine's voice. It's coming from the floor above.
Sounds as if he's locked up.
And I have a feeling they're expecting company. Be careful. The slightest itchy word to these brutes will have them drawing blades to scratch it.
Negotiation may be the solution. As you say, this breed of brutes won't spit on ransom money.
What a waste. I'd rather sneak around them than give half a coin to these seedy fellows.
Easiest way is if you go straight, and then immediately right through the wall,
Straight?
and then right here.
First I want to pick this up.
Yeah, sure. There we go. Go down here. It's easiest. Maybe
Sneaky.
Yeah, sneaky. This is a really big sneaky snack. As you've noticed, people have like things on their faces if they start to see you. So, oh, there's the door. You need science for that.
Fuck.
I forgot that. Can
You're
you open the
kidding
door?
me.
Can you open the door?
It's
No,
blocked.
it's blocked. Okay, you need to go the other way around. Shit.
Thanks for this. I told you science was better.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't have gotten your costume.
Still.
Your disguise, I should say, shouldn't have.
Science.
Science!
Ugh. I don't want to go through the front door. It's boring.
No, you have to. That means you need to go around the other way. Yeah, that way.
I hate this.
Ah, you'll be fine. Just keep walking.
Is there any way to disguise
Sneaky.
myself?
No.
Enemy detection.
No, this is sneaky or nothing.
If you keep shouting like that, we should have gotten rid of him.
And if they see you, you can maybe disguise and talk them out of it, but wouldn't bet on it.
But it's better we grab some more. With all those posters we posted, someone with deep pockets will show up sooner or later to liberate the rooster. He's making a great deal of noise.
Camera of yours.
We could
There
knock
you
him
go.
out.
You can't do
or
that.
gag him.
Bit to the right. There's a wall you can climb. Just sneak over there.
A wall?
Exactly. See, everything with like fake white painting on it, you can climb. Sneaky, sneaky past them. They're not looking away. Go.
Sorry, I'm I'm not talking, little ravens. It's kind of really exciting.
I know. Which is why I now need to talk, because you're discovering this place right now. You need to find a way to get upstairs.
Yeah, I don't know how to get upstairs. Is there a stair? Oh, there's the stairs. Wait a minute. I'm not a fool.
Yeah, swing the camera around.
Oh my fucking god.
There's nothing here. Even though you're looking for your brother, you're still nicking everything you got.
Of course. Let's just... they took my brother, I steal their shit. Well, it's not my brother, it's my cousin.
But still, you're stealing the shit. Oh no, there are spooks here. The bottle fell. It's in the room. He's in the room.
This one?
The other room.
This one?
Yeah.
This one?
You can use the key or lockpick. Well, you get the lockpick because you don't need to kill the person to get the key. You can just lockpick.
This has been
You see
monumentous,
why I say
gentlemen,
lockpick is
but
useful.
I have more important things.
You don't realize it. You still need to get out.
An
Yeah, I know.
island
Sneak
to
in.
govern,
I need to sneak.
treaties to sign,
I know.
Or you can
riches
fight with
to
him now.
expedite,
Then it's
and a
me, yes.
demanding father to
Constantine, it's me!
my fair cousin! Oh, my lucky star! Always there to pull me out of my
I
fire.
do what I can. We are departing soon. Your father wasn't pleased by your absence this morning.
Have you ever seen him happy about anything when it comes to me? You know what he thinks of me.
He cares about you. I know that. He appointed you governor, didn't he?
He is ridding himself of a source of constant disappointment. Enough said. Today we set sail for adventure.
That's interesting.
So
Ooh,
you can equip him now.
cool.
If
Eh?
you
This is
only
a side
knew
quest.
how these
You can
river
press these
scum
buttons to
treat
switch the person.
One,
do
two,
me courtesy.
This is yourself.
back.
We stand
Okay,
boldly
how do I
alongside
switchy
the brave
switchy?
You got my finger? There.
Let's give them their money's worth.
Partner,
They haven't
switch
spotted
to
us.
the king.
Yeah,
Sneak
Not
out
king,
of
but-
here silently. We have
that one?
You've
Okay.
always been
You
the
can dress
reason
him up however you like.
Or felt hat.
Don't you think they
However you
Bandit's
like.
hat. Yeah, you're more fitting for this one, dude.
But don't you think there are more
That one?
pressing matters?
That one?
You can give
That
him a
one?
sailor's coat, that's fitting.
It is
isn't
your highness's decision
That
to
one's
make.
also really good looking.
Whatever it is, I
Ooh,
shall follow.
he looks pretty decent in that one, though.
Alright.
Yeah, but at the same time, I want to keep that one for myself.
Alright.
Or maybe for a lover boy or whatever. I don't know.
You can give him a sailor coat then. Trust me. You want to keep
Or
your best
traveling
part.
suit.
Traveling suit would also be perfect, yeah.
Traveling suit.
You can give him
Hands,
some
sailor
of the best
gloves.
You want to give him different gloves and you want to use
All
those
sturdy?
yourself. Yeah, sure. He is the best boots right now.
Yeah, and I'll
You're-
leave his
you're
boots.
making pretty boy.
Did I just
No, rapier is not important.
old rusty rapier? Eh.
Trust me, you're not gonna fight with him
Okay.
unless you get outside, and then even then his equipment right now is too strong. So let's.
Oh shit! I forgot my hat. Sorry, sorry,
Oh, you
sorry.
took his-
My hat, my hat, my hat,
discovery hat.
my hat,
Fancy
my
hat.
hat,
Your fancy freaking hat.
my hat. I has my hat. Everybody, let's go sneaky snack.
We are the sneaky snack.
Kurt.
Oh, you're not singing with me? Shh, 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 shh. You don't need to shush.
I need to shush.
So you can go out the door you went, or downstairs. Downstairs is not gonna happen right now.
What do you mean?
That's the same room where you need to nuke into. So
Okay. Yep.
you
That's
just
a
need to walk
problem.
The same way out.
I need to walk the same way out.
Good thing we are fucking stupid. They don't hear their doors opening up, so you can just walk past them. Oh, they're seeing you. Not anymore. You good, you good, you good. Just quickly walk past them. They can't detect your teammates, by the way. Descend quickly. You're safe.
Okay, phew. Let's go. 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 Fuck. 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 Fuck.
To the ship.
I am going to the ship. What do you think I'm trying to do?
Yeah, you're not gonna
Fuck. That way. That way. That way. Fuck. 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 Okay, let's go. You mean this way? Okay, let's go.
Before you talk to the captain, I
Woo!
would like you to save.
Why?
You'll see. First of all, congrats, you did this bit. That's also a reason to save. You did this bit.
Is this bit a bitch or something?
Well, you can fuck it up. And then you have to fight everyone, which takes a bit. It takes a bit longer. So, may I please have the controller for a second? And let me set this up. Because something fun's gonna happen soon.
That's my one.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So, I'm gonna stand here. Yeah, now that we saved, let's arm ourselves to the teeth.
Why?
And not anyone else, ourselves have to be armed.
Why?
You'll see. You want to be wearing that one.
I don't get it. What are you
You're not
doing?
allowed to wear that one. Damn it, that's very bad for us. That's worse. Anything that's better right now, we need it. Okay, that's the best one we have. Do we have better than not the drinks? Ultimate Rapier, we're already wearing that. I guess we're gonna have to do it with this set. Technically the Black Bait is better than the Rapier, but Rapier is a good moveset. Here you go.
Madam? Constantine d'Orsay, future governor of Tir Freddy. I'm enchanted, Captain. I am eager to board your ship.
Enchanted as well, Your Highness. I hope you enjoy your voyage.
Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon.
Oh, you can ask permission to go aboard, I say.
Permission to board the ship. We are ready.
Certainly. But keep in mind that we'll be at sea for several months.
It's still super broken.
If you have any farewells to make or any final business to put into order, now is the time.
Leave?
Yeah, leave. You have nothing to
No,
do here anymore,
my house is in order. We are ready to embark.
Perfect. Follow me.
I am so eager to discover
welcome to the
Tir
last
Freddy.
step of the tutorial.
My isle.
I'm
My new
confused.
Why?
You'll need to arm yourself with patience. The voyage will be long. I've been told the trip lasts months.
And they say the place is full of gigantic creatures. As big as buildings.
That's right. I heard a rumor the Nords even brought one back in one of their ships.
I doubt that. The Norts are strange, but they're not idiots.
I have all the people that I can have, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. What the?
beast is awoken!
Those conniving, pista-stilling, bridge-building liars. The creature was supposed to be out for days. They'll pay for this.
What the hell manner of cargo are you transporting?
Help! We need ropes! We must contain it!
Come now, let's lend them a hand.
That is what I have to fight? I don't want to fight it!
Why?
No! It looks like a Garnonos!
Watch out!
Take
a step back!
It looks like an...
That's a common beast on the island you're going to.
Kurt! Captain! Keep my cousin safe!
Go. Remember, you have this menu.
Okay.
Use it.
Okay, stasis.
Well, you're casting a spell right now, so you can't do anything now. You need to wait for that. So B to go back and dodge.
Where...
That button. So. Want to cast stasis?
I'm not hitting it. How do I get to the...
Stop pressing that one. Never press that one more than once. If you do that, you're dying. Go to poison.
X is fine.
Yeah, but you don't
Potions,
want to
health
fight.
poison.
No, you don't need health potion. You've not been hit.
Armor.
No, you want to look for magic potion. Pushing magic is out.
Power, magic, here.
Yeah, you can budget that one of those.
Major magic.
Normal one for first.
Fine.
Oh, got hit bad.
I'm trying here. Where is the thingy? Where is the close menu again? This one?
Alright, take a breather.
I want stasis.
Okay, now use A. Okay, get in.
Okay. Swiftness, power, magic.
Yeah, just one more.
No!
We comboed you! No! You can do this! Again! Again!
You piece of shit!
You can do this!
My fucking gods! Right, again. Load last save game. Fuck you. Revenge! I'm going for revenge!
See what I mean with you can Dragon Quest this?
Yeah.
If you start to panic, when you notice you start pressing B, press this one instead.
Okay.
Good. You can do this. You can do this fight. So let me armor you up again, because I forgot to save after you armored up. You need to change only one thing. If I press the right buttons, that is. There we go.
Save. This is complete fucking bull.
Shall we skip the cutscenes as well? Just talk to him. Press A. Keep
Constantine,
we should. A. And
Permission
press B
to board the
open.
ship. We are
Certainly.
Keep pressing it.
You
Just
have any
keep pressing. Don't
farewells?
skip anything important.
No, my house is in order. We are
Perfect.
I am so
Let's
eager
get this
to
fucking
discover
beast.
Tear Freddy.
I want to kill it.
My new
I want revenge.
You'll need to
Oh, yeah,
arm
you do.
yourself with
Just walk down
patience.
into
I
the arena
want
already.
The voyage will be
revenge.
long.
Because if
I've
it
been
reaches
told
a
the
certain
trip
point, he's gonna
lasts
get. So
months.
if you quickly, you can get some
the
from the boss stash. You have the boss stash in as well.
That's right. I heard a rumor the Nords even brought one back in
can
one
do
of their
this.
ships.
Oh my
I
fucking.
doubt that.
I had him.
You had
I'm.
him, but you got greedy.
had him.
You got greedy. You can skip
I
this.
got greedy. Yes.
Ready? Right, here you go.
Okay. Okay. Let's not be an idiot, shall we?
Right, that one only goes too slow. The X one doesn't do. You have options to hit him from far away where he can't hit you.
The X works on distance.
Yeah, that's a magic missile. Don't set that down. It's quicker. Move out. You have to move it. You don't need to spread beat on. Oh, good dodge. Okay, you can still input a dodge if you want right now. You don't need the magic poisons, so you're good right now. You need cost the stations if you hit for his.
Get out. Dodge, get out.
Furies?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, good. You're still good in your life. There you go. Hey.
Fuck you.
Hey.
Woo!
There you go.
That's how it's done.
There we
Woo!
go. You got the big one.
Told you I didn't, you child.
Here's the thing.
It's
You
so
don't have
cute.
It is, but it's heavily wounded. Oh,
No!
Now you have a gun.
How the fuck did I get a Gatling gun?
That's not a, that's a,
Or is it that a flintlock?
that's a flintlock.
No!
It's gonna kill you if you don't.
But it's cute.
It is cute.
It's cute!
It's
Fine,
cute.
fine. It is dead.
Are you
I agree
wounded?
that it is
I'm
cute.
well. Your lessons have proven effective.
I've never seen a beast this size. It's quite extraordinary.
Cousin,
You did
what
it.
a fight. You were illustrious.
Beat
I'm
the
not
boss.
of the same mind. I have the feeling it was already weakened. I did nothing more than
This
finish
is
it off.
literally your rite of
Your
passage. If
humility
you can pass
remains
this,
a
you can
constant.
pass the game.
But believe me, that battle was
See what I mean? Though
absolutely
you need to
epic.
take your breaks and your pauses in the fights.
I do.
You need that, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Defeat the creature, and now what?
Look at the creature, by the way,
Where is it?
over there.
Aww.
Look at this design, by the way. Do you notice something?
It's made of tree bark woodland. It's made of the same thing I am.
Yeah. It's just an elemental.
It's an elemental thing.
Let's get to the
Okay,
ship.
let's get to the ship.
What, you're gonna go to that one? The one with the big fuck you hole? That thing is not seaworthy.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's the only other
Where
ship
is
in the
it?
harbor.
Where is
There
the
he
other
is.
ship? There is the other ship.
Okay, there's one more. One
I
other.
still think the fucking hole looks amazing though. Let's go to sea on that.
So let's go to the island where all those things,
Madam,
where that thing was
gentlemen.
native. Let's see where those things live.
I still think that I need to change back to my proper clothes.
Yeah, you could have done earlier a bit there.
Who cares? I need to save at some point.
Yeah. It's already out of save.
Your cousin's enthusiasm is most impressive.
This journey is his long-awaited chance to prove his worth. He has a demanding father.
More likely he's just happy to be free of this hornet's nest.
I definitely know I am. That's certain.
Kurt going like, yeah, for a few months.
Stations, lads! Wear and cut and ready
America?
Lively now, lively! Catch me away!
Yeah, but England and Europe have colonized so many people that...
Basically, well, actually more focus is Australia.
Oh, that's better. Yeah. Europe was almost in total warfare over the Americas.
Not almost. It was.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the Dutch and the English had fight over New York and other territories. The French and the English, as well as the Dutch, had fights over territories.
And Portugal also came by.
Portugal as well.
They got kicked out.
They got kicked out, okay. I'm sorry for my ignorance, guys. I'm not really well versed in American history.
And you level 5 now.
Yay!
It's quite jarring.
I love this so much. This looks so cool.
Do you know one thing you haven't seen yet?
Hmm?
Have you seen the title in the game yet?
Greedfall.
Yeah. No. What is common in games? There's a title called.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait. It's done really well this time.
No. Bad on. Or that. True. Some birds.
Couldn't you have noticed earlier?
How the fuck did you miss that? Are you blind?
If so, why did it put you in the carrier?
Ooh, encanta. Ooh, me encanta. Ooh, I love this. Why did I play doctors?
Charming, welcoming committee. Gentlemen, I am Constantine of House Orsay, your new governor. I have no idea what sort of ceremony you've prepared for my arrival,
Those
but
are
I would gladly
plague
skip it,
doctors.
so... indeed, these are rather peculiar customs. I see,
You're supposed
I see,
to drink
seems
it.
You were quite intent on serving me a drink. Hello? Cat got your tongue, gentlemen? Would it be those annoying beaks?
I am truly sorry. These doctors should have shown a greater measure of courtesy. Thank you, dear doctors. Move along. Don't trouble the Nords.
Wow,
Pay no attention to them. Instead, just drink. The long voyages at sea require the appropriate treatment as soon as we land. According to our scientists, without fortifiers, you might catch your death, and that would be quite regrettable.
I should have chosen death. This concoction is liquid torture.
I would think that they would have warned you on the ship.
Please tell me that those two are going to get married. He
you must
needs
be
a
Lady
firm
Morange.
hand. He needs a fucking
You are
firm hand,
correct.
and she's clearly going to be the chousers in the relationship.
To your health.
Aha! You got your dose
hey,
of bile
cheers.
too. Allow me to present to you Lady Morange, and
What
to
do you
you,
think
my
of
dear
her
lady,
accent, by
my
the way?
most
How do you
trusted
think
cousin.
She acts.
Where is the captain?
I like her.
He seems to be
she's amazing
preoccupied
I
with
love
some
her.
sort of
Her
admiral.
general attitude, her demeanor, her
Indeed.
poise, her
Then
elegance.
I will
It's
have to thank
just
him later for this most marvelous.
someone you want to
Excellency,
cosplay.
Lead
Let's
me
leave
to
it
the
at that.
palace, I
It's going
beg
to be
you.
hard. She doesn't have a really
And
basic
whenever
costume.
possible, go by way of all the
Exactly.
intriguing alleyways.
So you can pick any
I am
of the
dying
game
with
and then-
impatience
Exactly.
to discover this new city. My city!
Your Excellence, we must wait for our escort.
No need.
You can't just walk off. The governor just walks off without security at all.
I've been
He's too
scullied.
trusting. Scullied?
How so?
What does
My
scullied mean?
admiral laid me off.
Admiral laid me off.
My cousin was nonetheless delighted with your services. I hope that there was no misunderstanding.
None, I'm sure of it. She just ordered me to give you any assistance.
He's a party member now.
Good.
This request doesn't seem to please you.
You hoped that, didn't you?
Don't take offense,
I
but
like
it's not
him.
pleasant for a
Do you
captain
remember
to
the
abandon
Jim
his
Sterling
ship.
thing when I said...
In any case, here I am at your service for a while.
It's him.
It's him. So you can add him to your character list. There you go. Here's him. Ta-doo. So I think this is a great moment to level up and save and call it a day for this episode. Just for this episode.
Okay.
They don't know we're gonna record more.
Okay.
So,
Fair enough. I want to. No!
level up first.
To die.
Yeah. Why do you think I gave it to you?
Yeah.
So you can do one-handed weapons. You can do your magic again to make your stasis more effective. Or
Well, considering the fact that those giant beasts are looking everywhere, and my stasis was quite handy.
well, you can put it in one of the stasis then.
Ooh, what's this one though? Sorry. That
More
was-
damage.
Ooh, more damage.
You see there's 3, right? And you see them combine at points. If you fill up both those, you can get like special moves.
Cool. I do think this one.
Okay, we'll try your stations first. And you get to pick a talent, because you're level 5.
Ooh. Wait, oopsie! I'm a poo-poo. I'm on science.
Well, then do science if that fits your character. There you go.
Well, it doesn't really fit my character because intuition would fit it better, but we need science!
Yeah. And I would say next one would possibly be charisma, if possible.
Yeah,
So, shall we save
Save.
it?
Let's
and
save.
call this a really
Whew.
successful day.
Yes.
And I hope everybody had fun watching.
I hope everyone had fun laughing at my demise the first time. Cause I sucked.
Well, no, you got just combo killed.
I was too greedy, let's face it.
You was way too greedy.
No! Stop trying to commit suicide.